being here and celebrating this moment that Stephen and Emma's. We're so proud of them, and we really appreciate that you're all here. So I want to begin by thanking you for being here, and I want to make a special thank you to Scott and Melissa in opening up their home. This is just exactly. They have made it so easy for the father and mother of the bride. I mean, people are like asking me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, if I'm not, I sure can't blame it on this event, because they really made it painless. And so thanks to that. And on the subject of friends and family, I truly believe that the quality of our lives can be defined by those friendships that we're able to develop and maintain through life. And this is evidence that we're all very rich indeed. So again, thank you for being here to help us celebrate this. Now, when I'm in front of people, I usually do a disclaimer, because by day, my title is lecturer. So get comfortable, this could take a while. The good news, it won't, for a couple reasons. One is, Scott and I had our share of tequila preparing for tonight's festivities, and it's getting close to bedtime. And definitely that's part of it. And the other part is, we have a father and daughter dance to do, and I have limited brain space. So in order to remember these moves, I'm going to keep this brief. I would begin by saying, Stephen, I will never forget the first time we met you. They had begun dating. These were the early days of dating for them. And Emma had advised us they were going to a hockey game. So Eva and I decided, you know what? It'd be really fun to catch a Coyote game. We haven't in a while. So we just happened to attend the same game. Now, of course, it was a large field. It was an arena. So we casually, you might not have known this, Em, you might have figured it out. So we casually texted, if you recall, and said, OMG, we're at the Coyote game too. Where are you sitting? She went on, non-suspicious perhaps, to give us the data on her seats. To which we got busy. It was go time. We whipped out our phones. One of us on the assigned task of Googling the arena seating chart so we could zoom in on exactly where they were, while the other one was busy with amplifying that phone camera so we could zero in on the target. I won't forget, because my greatest fears were realized. I reported to Eva, long hair, hoodie, and I think I detect a little bit of a tattoo on the arm. But for those of you who are parents, you know this is no job for the weak. I knew we needed to step up and get more intel. So again, we casually texted, hey, at the end of the period, let's meet at one of the concession stands and say hi. Emma said, sure. And as I walked up, my fears were truly realized. Confirmation, hoodie, long hair, tattoo, and then I started to think about the seats. They were like Coyote shoots twice, right behind the goalie, front row. And I thought, drug money. Let the truth be known. But then Stephen shook my hand and smiled. You know that smile, disarming, kind, generous, and the rest is history. And we're so happy for the two of you. Emma, what I was so impressed, one of the things I've been so impressed with Stephen is how he just moved into the family. Caruso intensity, he could handle it. He rolled with it. And then I knew this is a keeper. And back in those days, with Caruso intensity, Emma at times could lead the pack. And I have to apologize because Emma and I are a lot alike. And in fact, all the way down to the early warning device, which is the vein on the side of our face when we start to get agitated. It's kind of like warning you. And, you know, the truth and the proof of a great relationship is that I lovingly joke that Stephen is the Emma whisperer. And they just make such a great couple. And with Emma, the expression from Shakespeare, though she is small, she is fierce, it really works. And she's also a lot of fun. And I see this complementary relationship, and I see how Stephen enjoys that fun, fierce Emma being, and together they just make such a great team. And I think ultimately the partnership, marriage is the ultimate partnership, it's the ultimate friendship, and we so see that in them. And having had the absolute privilege of being with Emma's mother for 40 years now, we know a little bit about partnership, and we often very lovingly say, we see ourselves in you two. And all the way down to by 10 o'clock it's bedtime. So I want to offer a toast to the contributions that I see these two making in the future. Yes. I truly believe, you know, friendship is like money. It's actually easier to make than to maintain. Yes. And because marriage is the ultimate friendship, a toast to their marriage.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
No, Stephen, you're not in trouble. So I'm going to be very short, but I just want to reiterate, you already heard from Bella and you heard from Nick that the Caruso household can be crazy loud. And Stephen, sometimes we're just crazy, but I just welcome you to our craziness, and I want you to know that we love you so, so much, and we're so happy you're part of the family.
All right, we're gonna cut the cake right now. So if you guys want to